on how we're setting up the mitts versus boxing. There is a big difference. Box, right? But when you're running with boxing, I want to create rotational force. That's what a boxer does, right? So if he's going to come jab, and we're going to watch that, and then cross, we want to create this type of force. Yeah, because that's fucking boxing. You want to use your back. But as Wing Chun people, we want to triangulate the force. Now, as a Wing Chun person, when I'm running mitts and I do this to him, he wants to hit me in the face. Because he's been trained this whole time to target center of mass, right? So for him to go over here, it's tearing at his will to move that way, and his body wants to move this way. You guys have all felt that, right? So that's why when I see people in Wing Chun schools doing this kind of mid flow, it's a waste of fucking time. And I'm going to show you each piece of this and what I'm trying to draw out. As a coach, I want to triangulate his force. This is the first thing that we're learning to do. The minute we do the step in the Danshi style, you're triangulating force, right? Yeah. So what I do is I give him a center of mass. Then I roll off the center of mass so that he has a triangle near my center of mass. You see how that works? I actually, like a magnet, I pull him into my shot. Yeah, so you don't have to just work with him, loosen up, and I pull. Which now, here's what I'm going to look for as a coach. Is the knee in? Is the hip facing? Is the triangle there? What happens when you guys are stepping the Danshi style? So what you guys are trying to do? Knee, hip, elbow, triangle. There's absolutely no difference, all right? So we're moving around a little bit, and I give him the head, and I pull him. And he feels that he has room to work that stroke over and over again. The non-verbal signals are the key, because when you guys, I want you guys to go to work with anyone that's ever worked with us. Any coach, anywhere, anytime. I want a foundation of basic rules and commands, and then your coaches are more than, I want them to play around and experiment with different feats, and then I want to get together as the years go by and let's see what we can pull off of each other once we organic that way. But the first basic command is 1 means 1 shot in hand. 2 means 1, 2. Right? The final one, we'll call that a 3. You guys have been working this flow already? You guys are playing with the one that breaks off to the side? Now here's the mistake that most people make. They'll go 1, pop, like that. They'll go 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to 3, gives me a 1, 2. Now here's where I want to work. I want to work his hip torque. I worked his diagonal just like in Danshi style. You guys went straight and then you use your hip collar, right? The mistake a lot of you guys are doing to create just for speed is you're putting your hand here. He still wants to hit me. So we don't get a triangle. We get a little touch in the back over here again. So what I want to do is follow the same rule. I draw him out. Now you get a little push here, little body shot, he D's up, and then you pull him back in. Alright, so that basically is fundamentally what you guys did in Danshi style. Both the attack and defense combined. But he worked a linear step, combination step, forward and backwards footwork, which is important. Because most Wing Chun guys come forward, put way too much weight on his leg, and if you should miss, and I come over here, he has no way to recover, which is the second part of this drill, where if you come forward 1, 2, if you miss, he immediately recovers. You guys got that? Yeah. So the key is I am the greatest actor in the world at this point. I get to move around with them. I get to sell it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Got it. Got it. Let's try 1 and 1.